It is 2026, and if you're somebody that is ready to start building wealth and start with as little as $1, then SoFi Invest could be a great option to help you get started in putting your money to work. Now, in this video, you're gonna go over the best beginner features explained simply for investing, the pros and cons, hidden catches revealed, including fees. You're also gonna go over additional benefits like financial planning that SoFi Invest offers. And by the end, you'll know if SoFi Invest is the right fit for you. If you find this helpful, please like it, subscribe. And if SoFi Invest is for you today, make sure that you sign up with the links in the description. They do support the channel and keep me motivated to keep making these insightful and informational videos for you. With that being said, as somebody who has been investing for the last couple of years without making things complicated, I like things simple. Here's the thing that I would care about when choosing investing platform nowadays. Number one is the low barrier of entry. How much can you start with? Maybe it is $1. That's amazing. Easy to use interface. I don't want things to be complicated. Low enough fees when you start trading. You don't want to get charged too much because that's going to eat up on the wealth that you build. And of course, the access to basic stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, all the best ones out there, simple cash transfer process, insurance, the access to brokerage and IRAs. So at the end of the day, the organization that is going to be best for you, it's going to be based on what matters to you right now. So with that being said, we're going to go into what the core features from SoFi Invest are in a nutshell, right? So number one is the DIY or the self directed that can help you trade stocks, ETFs. ETFs and mutual funds are very, very similar, and they're essentially a group of stocks, right? So if you're just getting started with investing, that's exactly what they mean. They're just fancy terms. Another thing that SoFi Invest offers is fractional shares where you can buy parts of Amazon. So let's say that a stock from Amazon, it's let's say $1,000. You don't have to have $1,000 to invest in Amazon. You can start with as little as $5. So that's amazing, right? It gives you a chance to get started with very little money, with basically no risk, right? If you only have $10 invested, then that's no risk, right? If I lose that, I'll be okay. I won't become homeless. All of that is going to be commission free. Now, another great feature that SoFi Invest offers is the Robo Advisor, which is automated investing. And this is going to be goal based portfolios and it's going to rebalance automatically. There is a 0.25% fee. You can start with as little as $50. Now, portfolio in very simple terms, essentially a stack of investments. Let's say that you're investing in Amazon, then you're investing in Google, and you're investing in, let's say, Costco, two big companies. Your portfolio now has three investments. It has Google, Amazon, and Costco. That's what portfolio means. It's the simplest way to explain it. Also, another cool thing that SoFi Invest does offer is the expert access. They do provide certified financial planners, and it's unlimited for SoFi Plus members, which you can acquire and you can buy for $10 a month. They do provide one free session for customers who are not SoFi Plus members. This one, I want to say that it's actually very helpful and it can help you answer any question that you have about investing, about getting started. Maybe you want to get started with 529s and investing in your kids' education, or maybe your retirement. A certified financial planner, if you want to talk to them by signing up with SoFi Invest, is a great option and money well spent if you do decide to sign up with SoFi Plus. That's certainly a feature that I like. They have low minimums, low fees, and expert support, which means fewer barriers to start investing. Now let's talk about how SoFi Invest lowers the barriers to actually build your wealth. Here is a screenshot from the website on the Robo Advisor, 0.25% among the lowest in the industry. And here's more insight on how they help you get started with investing and active investing, robo investing, retirement accounts, and the financial planners. Now, here is how fractional shares works and how you can get started with as little as $1. You can get started with $1 if you want to buy mutual funds. And if you want to buy stocks themselves, that's $5. At the end of the day, the key takeaway here is that you do not need thousands of dollars to invest in top companies like Nvidia going crazy nowadays and the tech ones like Google, like Meta. And you can buy small slices of expensive stocks. They are commission free trades, no hidden fees on your returns, ideal for always buying and dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is essentially an investment strategy where you buy consistently regardless of what's happening. That's one of the key pieces of advice that Uncle Warren Buffett says. Now, here's something cool that I want to share with you on the options available once you sign up with SoFi Invest. You can buy Vanguard, Schwab, Fidelity. It's almost like when you go to kayak.com and you can buy flight tickets for any airline. That's essentially the way I see SoFi Invest. You can go into their system and buy anyone that you like. Now, there is a fee. There is a transaction fee of $20 max or 0.2% deducted from your investment at the time of purchase. The remaining amount is used to buy shares of the fund, right? This is when you buy non SoFi investments. That is on top of the expense ratio, which is the monthly or annual fee that the broker will charge you in order to maintain your account and make the investments. The expense ratio, I like to keep it below 0.3%, 0.4%. This expense ratio right here corresponds to SWPPX, which is the one that I chose when I was performing this dummy buy out. Now, one playful feature that SoFi Invest provides is raffle entries for up to $1,000 in stock. I won $1. My wife, when she signed up, she won $5. SoFi Plus members can get up to 1% matching on recurrent deposits. And Robo Portfolios have a $50 minimum entry for automated investing. They make starting and staying engaged rewarding, but every platform has its fine print. So SoFi Invest provides insurance and fees, and these are the things that beginners need to know. When it comes to insurance, they do have protection up to $500,000, $250,000 cash. Civil protection is like the FDIC insurance that they provide for your savings account. They have stocks and ETFs with $0 commission. Stick with simple ETFs that track the S&P 500. That's something that I would do, something that I recommend. Automated investing, 0% management fee, some small ETF Spanx ratios. That's a few there. They have mutual funds that carry small fund provider fees, and then beginners won't pay commissions on stocks or ETFs. The only extra fees show up if you trade options, pick certain mutual funds, or transfer your account out, which for beginners is basically irrelevant. So at the end of the day, here's the pros and cons from SoFi Invest. $1 minimum to start, which is a low barrier of entry. It's got free trades on stocks, ETFs, fractional shares, robo portfolios with very low fees, free financial planning for SoFi Plus members, and non-members get one free 30-minute call. They have SIPC insurance up to $500,000, $250,000 cash, and they have a user-friendly app. When it comes to the cons, they do have a $100 transfer fee, a $25 IRA closing fee, and a $25 inactivity fee. There is no tax loss harvesting. This is a little bit more advanced. When you're a beginner and you're investing in the S&P 500, I've seen that it's not that applicable because usually the S&P 500 keeps going up over time. They have limited assets on crypto, forex, or futures, which I wouldn't recommend as a beginner. And they also have low interest rate on uninvested cash. It's not the best cash management. Here's a screenshot on the inactivity fee on how it's going to be assessed to each SoFi Invest account that is inactive for at least 6 months. You can avoid this fee by logging into your account. But if you're making consistent investing transactions, it should not be a big deal. Now, at the end of the day, right? Like, what's the bottom line, Alex? Would I recommend this account to my mom? And hey, she wants to get started with investing. I would definitely recommend SoFi Invest to my mom. She's looking for a simple place to start investing with $1, $5. She wants to learn the ropes. If she already has or is planning to use SoFi as one financial hub, right? If she wants to have everything in one place, then it's a great option. And also, if she wants to take advantage of the free financial planning, talking with experts about her account, I think it's definitely a great option. However, SoFi Invest is not for everybody. If you're looking for advanced features like tax loss harvesting, maybe she's looking to get rich quick overnight with crypto, or she's looking for advanced research tools and strategies, then SoFi Invest may not be the best option for her. SoFi Invest is best for beginners, not seasoned investors. So, if SoFi investing for you, I would love to know. If so, use the link in the description to get started today. And remember what Warren Buffett said, somebody is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. With that being said, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.